Stand by, here we go. Good morning, Grand Rising. Happy Moon Day, Light Guardians, Shifters, Dreamers across this beautiful holographic matrix. Thank you for joining in once again. My name is Brendan, aka Wolf Shield, Mystic Spider-Man, Skull Babylon, welcoming you to another one of our very inspirational Monday inspirational team meditations. This one's going to be fun. This one's going to be themed around like Avatar The Last Airbender. Like if you're a fan of like Avatar The Last Airbender, like go ahead, drop some comments in the chat, drop those 1111s just to be able to make sure that you guys can hear me loud and clear to let me know that you're here. If you're watching this in the future on Instagram, go ahead and click the link in my profile to be able to join in my video, and you can also click up here to click the title to click the link to be able to jump over to YouTube. The YouTube is the primary audience where we engage as a community, but if you're on TikTok, if you're on Instagram, thank you nonetheless, but go ahead and make the jump over to YouTube by clicking the link in my profile or just clicking the link in also. So the YouTube channel is Skull Babylon. Okay, all right, let's get ready to be able to just move things into this present moment by bringing some awareness to our physical body, by just bringing some movement into our shoulders and gentle stretches, and really begin connecting with your breath. We're just gonna move through a few of the regular routines that we do, but we're gonna kind of speed things up a little bit just to be able to get into the core part of the guided story meditation. So again, I always encourage you guys to be able to think of this kind of like a hockey practice. So this is just like the warm-up drills first and foremost before we get into the actual scrimmage practice, which is like the close-eyed meditation, which again I mentioned today is going to be themed around Avatar The Last Airbender. So yeah, me and my girlfriend, we kind of like watched some like Legend of Korra the last couple days, so we're and she hasn't watched it before, so she's excited to get more into it, and I'm excited to go back and watch it, but really just feeling the call to be able to bring in some of that storytelling element. So again, from here, just go ahead, gentle stretches in this moment, and really just connect with your breath. We'll talk more about the Avatar meditation in a bit, but again, we got a few things we're going to do first, and then we'll get into that part. So if you're just here for a couple minutes, that's awesome, but this broadcast, this meditation practice usually goes for about an hour. So if you can commit yourself to that, absolutely awesome. You can always go and come back a little bit later at another time. So go ahead and just really just breathe here. Just give yourself permission to really just arrive into your breath as we get things ready to start off here together. So go ahead and just take a moment here to really just drop into this space with just 3 breaths. So just go ahead here and just close your eyes, keep your eyes open, whatever you feel you want to do. Just allow yourself to arrive. Be here now. Soft, gentle inhale, soft, gentle exhale. Arriving in this present moment. Starting our week off with mindfulness, connection to our breath. Just feel how delicious that breath feels. With some nice, like strong exhales. Maybe exhale a bit of a sigh. Keep breathing there. Any other stretches, shoulder rolls you want to do there, go ahead and move into some physical body massage when you're ready. Let's get right into our gratitude meditation. So again, we got like a little bit of a routine here that we do. So we're going to start off with just some physical body massage and a little bit of gratitude. Again, this is designed to be able to help just kind of like wake up the physical body, which will again just have many benefits, but it'll also help us get ready for the next parts of the meditation when we drop more into that space as well. So just physically massaging yourself here. What are you guys grateful for today? Go ahead and leave those comments. Grateful for the awesome week that we had last week. That was so fun. We had our broadcast on the spiritual wisdom of the movie Soul. Grateful for the community that we are building. For those of you who may be new, leave a 333 in the comments if it's your first time. This is more than just a meditation broadcast. This is a team. This is a team of like real world activated avatars. This is a team of light guardians, of shifters, of people who are actively helping assist with the shift in consciousness. So it's a really awesome community that we got going on here, and I'm so grateful for every single one of you for being a part of it and connecting in whatever way that you can. So go ahead and just keep leaving those comments down in the chat. And beautiful. All right, so again, any other comments of gratitude? Let's read those comments in the chat. Grateful for beautiful time spent with friends and family. Grateful for the memories we are creating. Grateful for the ways we are leveling up. Just go ahead, gently massage here. Massage wherever you feel called. Massaging your hips, massaging your legs, massaging your groins, even massaging the parts of yourself that like you don't always love as much, if you want to like massage, like even just like kind of give some love to your tum-tum. Everybody here, just take some moment to just kind of be like, I love your tum-tum. So gotta love that tum-tum. Gently massaging into the other parts of the body, all the way down to the feet, massaging the soles of the feet. And again, this entire moment, just go ahead and breathe here. And I'll read some of the comments. What are you guys grateful for today as well? So beautiful, grateful for all of this community, grateful for family and friends. Hey Chris, I'm glad you were able to join in. Grateful for today, grateful for growth. Just reading all the comments here. Beautiful, grateful for everyone for sharing their stories. Absolutely. Hey Flash, thanks for joining in as well. Grateful for Dream Space and grateful for this beautiful community of beautiful souls. Beautiful, grateful for all of you, you lovely soul. Grateful for Love Unbound, great fun. For my tum-tum, beautiful. All right, so go ahead. If you haven't yet, just go ahead and gently massage your face. Really encourage you to really just massage the face. So face is like usually a thing that we kind of overlook. So just like go ahead, get a little bit silly with it. Just be like, yes, my face, it loves the massages. You can massage your earlobes, you can massage the back of the ears. You can make any sort of weird noises that you want. Like, you're in your space, you can do whatever you want right now. So again, just gently massaging here, just continuing to breathe. Really just allowing yourself to bring some gratitude into physical body, gently massaging your head, gently massaging your hair follicles, every single piece of you, just holding the space for it, really just bringing the love into this present moment. You guys are doing great. Like, that's essentially what we're doing here. We're like filling our cup with love. You know, first thing in the morning, we're filling our cup with love. We're like filling our super soaker with love, and then we can like and like shoot it all day long or something like that. That's a stupid metaphor, but I like it anyways. I like the idea of like dual wielding pistols of super soakers of love. Love. Anyways, let's get into some affirmations. If you guys are finished with some gratitude, thank you so much for just taking part in that practice. Go ahead and just do a nice little like shake inhale. So go ahead, deep inhale together, go. And then on the exhale, go. And we'll do a couple more of those. Those are super silly, I realize that, but they're super powerful too. This is like Avatar training right here. No, seriously, it is. You didn't see that episode of the Avatar where like Aang was like, you missed that one? Okay, weird. All right, must have been a bonus episode. All right, inhale again, deep inhale. Exhale, go. Shake it up. We're just clearing out stagnant energy, bringing in some fresh energy, getting our body going, getting pumped up here. I like how like me doing the shaking thing just turns into a dance where it's like, yeah, I'm gonna kick some butt today. Yeah, this is gonna be an awesome week. Yeah. Go ahead, you can get silly with it. Start off your week with some silliness. All right, one more time just for good measure. Okay, deep inhale together. Exhale. Beautiful. All right, keeping an eye on the time so that we can get into the core part of our story in the next little bit. Let's do some quick affirmations. We're going to do here gentle tapping, EFT tapping. Good morning, Z. Thank you everyone again for joining in. For those of you on TikTok or Instagram, go ahead and click the link in my profile to be able to join in with the rest of the team on YouTube. Thank you for the other comments of gratitude for those of you engaged on TikTok as well. Thank you. Thank you, Kate, for your comments of gratitude as well. Grateful for life and family and grateful for you. Thank you. Grateful for you as well. All right, so again, affirmations, EFT tapping, emotional freedom technique. This is, again, everything we do is like Avatar training, but what we're doing here, this is about being able to help kind of like open up the meridians, open up the energy channels, helping the energy flow. And so what we're doing here, just gently tapping intuitively on different parts of our body. Maybe you're going to feel called to tap in certain spots more than others. And as we're doing here, gently focus on some affirmations, some I am affirmations, some we are affirmations. Just allowing ourselves to really just bring in the intention for today and for this week. So go ahead and just speak some affirmations to yourself. Think of this as like, again, you're basically like a biological, hyperdimensional, metaphysical, space traveling, time warping computer. Basically, that's what you are. It's quite simple. But within this, we have the ability to kind of like program our energy field, so to speak. So that's what we're doing here. So gently tap, gently breathe. So allow yourself to connect to this present moment. Maybe the sillies are just kind of like, just let them settle for a second. Just breathe here and leave some affirmations down in the chat. So you can say like, I am, we are, I am inspired, I am motivated, I am empowered, I am the avatar awakening to my potential, I am a shifter, I am a light guardian. We are a beautiful team. We are an amazing community. We are shifting paradigms. We are accelerating the shift in consciousness. We are portals for great magic. We are modern day wizards. We are on great quests. We are on great journeys. We are on our journeys to lucidity. So go ahead, gently tap. Even find some spots that you wouldn't normally expect to tap. Like again, even just tapping on the underarms, getting some of the meridians there. Even just tapping on like the dantian, which is kind of like just below the stomach, and just gentle taps. And we're just going to do this just for a couple more seconds here. And just breathing, and we'll read some of those comments down in the chat. Anybody who wants to share, you guys are doing great. I am strength. I am full of color. Ooh, I like that one. Well said, Flash. I am powerful. I am creative. I am capable. We are loved. We are kind. We are growing. I love the idea that when we do this, we share, like, all of us like get to share each other's intentions. So like, this is why we do this team. Like, this is powerful stuff. I hope you realize that. And obviously you do. That's why you're here. Haley, I am going to make people happy this week. I'm going to help and heal myself and so many others. Beautiful. Mazel tov. Thank you, Haley. Any other comments of affirmations in the chat? We are growing. We are connecting with our celestial family. We are having UFO dreams. Might as well set that intention right. So, all right, just finish it off here. Just about 10 more seconds. And really just breathe. I am breath. I am love. I am here now. I am awakening the magic of the heart cave. Beautiful. Go ahead, just gently shake. Hey, do you guys want to know something really exciting? Drop an 1111 in the chat if you want to know something really exciting. So I just like set it up and stuff like that. I mean, maybe you don't want to know. I'm not going to tell you if you don't want to know. You have to consent for it. So go ahead and just grab some water here. Let's get ready to move into our laughter practice meditation. I am pumped for life. I love that. Thank you, Christopher. We got two Chris's in the chat, actually. Silamon is the other Chris, and then we got Chris. We are beings that hold the souls. I'm strong, I'm grounded, I'm peace, I'm an eternal piece of the universe. Beautiful. Like, I love how like this is like kind of like poetry here. Okay, let's get ready to move into our laughter practice meditation, but quick little, because I don't want to dawdle here too much. Hi, my name's Brendan, and my middle name's Dawdling. So that's a weird word, isn't it? As I literally start dawdling while I'm talking about dawdling, like, I mean, who makes the word dawdling? Like, that's just like, I mean, like, I don't know. Anyways, okay, all right. Let's get ready to move into our laughter practice meditation. Quick thing that I was just going to mention. Stay tuned. Me and my beloved Lacey, Paper Druid, we're actually going to be starting our own podcast. Like, it's going to be like me and her talking about like trippy stuff. And it's going to be called Magic of the Heart Cave. So stay tuned for that. We're going to be recording some stuff in the near future, and it's going to be just like a 30-minute, 45-minute podcast, and it's going to be us talking about some like really cool stuff, like the role of the conscious artist, and like all sorts of like trippy dreams and metaphysical and psychedelic stuff. So anyways, I just thought I'd let you guys know that. Go follow my girlfriend Paper Druid on Instagram and stuff like that if you haven't already yet, and stay tuned. There's more stuff coming that way. I'll mention it to you later. Okay, laughter practice meditation. So yeah, and if you guys think that's a pretty cool idea, be like, ooh, leave some oohs in the comment. That's fine. Okay, this dawdling session is sponsored by Paradigm Shift Central. Okay, laughter practice meditation. Everything we did just there was just a warm up. That was just me like gently getting you guys ready to be able to laugh. So what we're gonna do here, this is a laughter practice meditation inspired by Alan Watts. Alan Watts is one of my spirit animals. So it's important for me to just kind of like really kind of like practice bringing forth that energy that he shared then and have it here in the modern age with us. So the laughter practice meditation, what it's going to be, it's really about dissolving the ego, and it's really about being able to open up to this creative energy flow that naturally moves through us. In our natural state, we are actually like ecstatic love. And so what we're going to do here, we're going to do a breath practice where it's going to be a nice soft inhale and a nice soft exhale. And the exhale is going to sound like this. Ha, ha, ha. So it's the ha sound. And the ha sound is naturally going to evolve into a cascading laugh. And then as you do this, you allow the laughter to naturally unfold. You kind of let the ego dissolve, and then you just allow yourself to experience ecstatic joy and this very, very present experience of love. So Let's move through this together. If you guys are ready to laugh, just drop those beats. All right, let's get ready to do it. Don't worry about the comments. Let's just do this. Gotta get to our avatar meditation. That's the core part. Okay, go ahead. Just get yourself nice and ready. Straighten up your spine. Relax here. Just like relax. Kind of sit as if you're just kind of like almost like the laughing Buddha kind of posture. So you guys ready for this? Okay. All right. When you're ready, go ahead and gently breathe in here. Nice big inhale. We'll just do two, like a regular breath. Inhale, exhale. Okay, deep inhale together. Nice soft exhale. Deep inhale together. Exhale the sound ha. Ha, 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 ha. Just let it flow. You don't have to force it. Three, two, one. And gently just allow yourself to slow down. Breathe here. Nice soft exhale. Beautiful. We're going to one more round of that again. If this is your first time here, don't like worry about like having to like force yourself to last or anything like that. Allow yourself to just kind of experience whatever this is for you. Maybe it's just a soft smile today. Maybe again you're just observing. That's okay for you. All right. Okay. Go ahead and grab some water here. Let's get into it one more time. Awesome crowd here, guys. We got, how many people do we even have tuned in right now? Just give me 2 seconds here and just go ahead and grab a drink of water as you need it. And we'll get right into the second round of our laughter practice meditation. Okay, all right. Yeah, we got like 1 million people tuned in right now. Give or take. Okay. All right, laughter practice meditation, second round. Here we go. Just breathe here naturally. Go ahead, straighten up your posture. Deep inhale together. Nice soft exhale. Deep inhale together. Exhale the sound ha. Ha, 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 ha. Get those weird laughs in there. Try not to fart. But I mean, you can totally fart. Somebody farted. Going 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe. Nice soft exhale. Go ahead and just allow yourself to just drop into this space of just stillness. Keep your eyes open if you're a little bit dizzy. Close them if you're comfortable. And just breathe here. And just feel. What are you feeling right now in one word? What are you feeling right now? Beautiful. When you're ready, gently open your eyes. Turn your awareness to the space around you. Go ahead, grab some water. Did anybody fart? I'm just joking, but I'm not. Oh my god. No, seriously, that happened on the weekend. Me and my girlfriend Lacey, like we were like doing like improv stuff on the weekend too. This Thursday's podcast is gonna be another conscious open mic jam. And I actually want to like practice like doing like more improv and stuff like that. So stay tuned for that. That's this Thursday at 8 p.m. EST. Leading members, you guys are welcome to be able to join in on air for that. But yeah, no, there are totally times on the weekend where like me and Lacey were laughing, and we were laughing so hard that like I tooted. Like it happened like multiple times. There was like 3 times where we'd be laughing so hard and then I would toot. And then we just keep laughing. I'm just talking about like just like that's a human experience. I mean, who hasn't done that, right? I'm just one brave enough to admit it. So, all right, team, let's get into our water practice meditation. Then we'll get right into our close-eye practice with the avatar story. So again, with this practice, what we're going to do here, you're going to hold some water. Go ahead, grab some water if you got some water. What we're going to do here, we're really just going to take another moment to be able to just kind of like really connect with the future, connect with the intention that we were setting for this week. We're going to feel the future here. Very, very simple, very, very powerful technique. So what we're going to do, this is a water blessing technique where we're going to imagine just this beautiful energy moving from our heart down through our hands, kind of this golden energy, putting it into our water. And we're just going to allow ourselves to just charge up the water. Wow, I love the comments in the chat. They're like, oh, I totally toot fart laugh, or something like toot laugh, toot laugh, toot laugh. Anyways, okay, so what we're going to do here, we're going to imagine this beautiful energy coming from our heart into this water. And as we do this, we're blessing this water, blessing the water as a symbol. We're blessing this water as a symbol for just blessing the collective, blessing life itself, gratitude for this moment. And as we do this, what we're doing is we're feeling the future. We're feeling the week ahead of us. So I want you to imagine what today's going to feel like, what tomorrow's going to feel like in general. And then even going all the way into like the end of the week, Friday. I mean, how it's going to feel on Friday as you just kind of move through this week and just be like, whoa, like I kicked a lot of ass this week. Like I showed up this week. That was awesome. I learned, I grew. It wasn't necessarily easy, but I embraced the challenges and I'm stronger because of it. So what we're going to do here, just go ahead and let's get right into this next part of the meditation. For those of you who are just joining in late, yeah, we did all the other stuff before that. So let's get right into this part and then we'll get right into the avatar story meditation. So just go ahead and just close your eyes here and just practice really just bringing yourself into stillness. So just ease up on the comments in the chat just for a moment. Just breathe here. And as you breathe here, just taking this opportunity to imagine this like beautiful energy moving from your heart down your hands. Just blessing this water as you bless life. Thank you, water. Thank you, life. Thank you, universe. Thank you. And as you drop into this space of gratitude, allow yourself to just feel the future. What's it going to feel like by the end of this week where you're just like, whoa, that was a fun week. That was an exciting week. That was a week full of many different lessons and opportunities. So just allow yourself to imagine how you stand at the end of the week with an open heart, an inspired mind. Just create that path between now and that future moment, knowing that it's already here. The path is already here. It's already within your heart. Feel the future through your heart. And just continuing to bless this water just for a few moments here. Just go ahead and be in your own silence, and then we'll drink the water. And we'll just set that intention. Just go ahead, just breathe here. When you're ready, go ahead, drink your water, do a little ah sound. Ah. Continue to breathe here. You can keep your eyes closed. We'll just do one more round of this. And again, at this point, this is regular practice for us, but if you think about the idea that all of us are doing this is actually quite powerful. It's amazing what can happen when we use our time in a way to be able to like set forth some powerful intentions to be able to help anchor in these pathways and these energies. So what we're going to do here, we're going to do the same process, but this time we're just going to focus on visualizing for the collective, feeling the future for the collective, feeling us moving through all the many different lessons before us, arriving to the very, very important curriculum that we are experiencing as a soul. And you can use the phrase, may all beings be ... May all beings ... to be able to help focus your attention. So like, may all beings have grace and compassion for themselves. May all beings find strength and courage. May all be ... So just go ahead and do this. Visualize this beautiful light coming down from your hands into this water, blessing this water. Just feel this future for the collective. What's this week going to be like for the collective as we continue to learn and grow and open our hearts and awaken? Be here for a few more moments. Feeling this future. Feeling your heart, straighten up your spine, open your chest. Be an awesome week. Another beautiful week to help accelerate the shift in consciousness and become who we are. When you're ready, go ahead and drink that water and do a little asana. Beautiful. Go ahead, put your water down to the side. You guys need to just kind of like stretch your body, move up and everything like that. Thank you again, everyone, so much for being here. If it's your first time here, welcome, welcome. Go ahead and leave your guys' comments. If you have any comments on just kind of like may all beings be, you guys are welcome. Just kind of leave those down in the chat. We're going to get ready to move into the core part of this meditation, which again is going to be our closed-eyed visualization inspired by the Avatar series. Like not Avatar James Cameron, but like Avatar The Last Airbender, Legend of Korra style Avatar. So we'll tap into a little bit of the mythos there. And again, the intention here is to be able to do a little bit of a meditation, to be able to help practice our visualization, to flex our imagination, to connect with more of our heart, to connect with more of our magic. And again, with this particular story today, to really be able to embody like what the archetype of the avatar means, and to really be able to understand that like we in ourselves, as much as the show was showing us, it's like we are the avatar. Like we are the one that carries with us the connection to all elements. And we are the ones that are here to be able to help bring balance within this world where when shadow looms, the light rises. And this is very much akin to the same archetype of the light guardian. So when we talk about the light guardian within this community, when we talk about the shifter, we're talking about the same role as the avatar, essentially, more or less, which again is a sacred warrior, sacred healer, sacred helper, there to be able to serve community, embody these virtues, embody this connection to the element, to be a bridge between the spirit world and the material world, and to be able to become who they're here to be able to step into destiny, be able to do it with the beautiful support of our ancestors behind us as well. So before we drop into that, just go ahead and get yourself nice and ready. Maybe you guys want to grab any sort of like extra crystals or wizard gear, anything else that you guys want to be able to bring into this practice for this moment. After this, we'll do a quick little stand up, and we'll actually move in from this into a little bit of stand up related to this meditation. So we'll kind of be playing with the elements just for a little bit. And again, thank you as always to our Patreon supporters. You guys help make these broadcasts possible. For those of you who are new to the community, Patreon is where you can support not only the work that I do, but also the community with a monthly contribution. So when you sign up at the $11 monthly contribution on my Patreon, that's where you can get involved further with the community as a leading member. Through the leading member, as a leading member, you can join our on-air weekly team podcast. Again, this week's podcast is going to be an open mic jam, which is going to be awesome. Again, we've done a bunch of these. We can also join in for our regular collaborative support work periods to be able to help support you as a conscious media creator. I help support you as a conscious media creation coach within the team. It's a bunch of people, but specifically, it's also helping create a space to support conscious media creators. So you can think of it as like a digital online production company for conscious media creators, like a conscious media co-op. So thank you to our recent Patreon supporters. Thank you to Erica B. Thank you to Ursina. Thank you to Spiritual One, and thank you to Jennifer, and thank you to everybody else. We're currently at about 178 on the Patreon, and we'll keep working on that Patreon, building it up, and we'll work towards 200 by the end of the month. So thank you again to our Patreon supporters. And if you're new to this, you're welcome to connect to our Discord channel. The Discord channel is where you can join there. And if you're new to the channel on Discord, make sure you send me a direct message if you'd like to be given access to the public chat, and then leading members have access to the full chat as well. So send me a direct message on Instagram if you're new to the Discord and you want access to the public chat there as well. And if you're already signed up for the Patreon, go ahead and drop a 777 in the chat and just mention why you're excited to be able to be a part of it and be a leading member. And also, if you're thinking of signing up for the Patreon in the future, go ahead and drop a 555 in the chat. All the links you need are in the info for this video, and they're always in my profile link on Instagram and TikTok. So beautiful. All right, for those of you on TikTok or Instagram, now is a good time to be able to jump over to YouTube, because that's where, again, I just want to make sure that the feed doesn't crash halfway through this meditation. So if you're on TikTok, if you're on Instagram, click the link in my profile to join in on YouTube now. And thank you again so much, everyone, for your support. And yeah, let's get ready for this meditation. So just go ahead, get yourself comfortable, and yeah, let's have some fun with this. So, all right. Go ahead, grab some water. Drink anything you need to. Grab your crystals. Beautiful. Yeah, if you guys are ready for this meditation, go ahead and drop some 1111s in the chat. Beautiful. Thank you again. Thank you again. Seeing all those 777s and seeing some 555s. Thank you, Tori. Thank you, Tori, as well. And all the other Patreon supporters. Beautiful. Awesome. All right. Okay, team. All right. Again, if you're new to this meditation, if you're new to meditation in general, no worries. Like, this is all just practice. Remember, this is all just practice. That's what this is. So this is, again, think of this as like a hockey practice, or think of this as like going to the gym or something like that. That's what this is. Okay. Beautiful. All right. Thank you, team. Love you guys. All right. My nose here. Okay. This part of the meditation will probably take a couple thousand years, but we'll go through it, so it'll probably feel like 15 minutes. I'm just joking. So, okay. All right. You guys ready? Okay, let's do this. When you're ready, go ahead, find a nice, comfortable position. Get yourself nice and comfortable. For those of you just joining in, again, this is going to be our Avatar-inspired meditation, like Avatar The Last Airbender-inspired meditation. So, find a nice, comfortable position for your body. Maybe if you want to, you could choose to lie down. It's okay. But if you're just sitting, straighten up your spine, relaxing your face, opening up your chest. Begin here just by connecting with the breath. Soft, gentle inhale. Soft, gentle exhale. Gently breathing here. With each exhale, just allowing your body to become more relaxed. Allowing ourselves to step into this practice of journeying into the realms of the imagination, with the intention to be able to connect with more of who we are, to open our hearts to the magic we have always been. Continuing to breathe here, letting the breath naturally unfold. We'll imagine this beautiful light at the center of our chest, and we're just going to calibrate our body by imagining this beautiful light moving through our body, this beautiful light moving through our chest, through our arms, and wherever this light moves through our body, it just gives that part of the body permission to relax. Feeling this beautiful light moving down through your shoulders, your arms, all the way down to your hands. Feeling this energy moving through your hips, your ribs, your thighs, all the way down through your knees, right down to your toes. Feeling this beautiful energy moving up through your spine, all the way up through your shoulders, your neck, your face, the back of the head, right to the top of the crown. And this beautiful energy just moves in and around your field, creating this beautiful, magical, iridescent, golden, rainbow, toroidal field around you. Just breathing here. This light is consciousness. This light is love. This light is here to support you. This light is here to guide you. Beautiful. And so in this moment, we'll just go on a bit of a story. A little bit of a story, and you can kind of like flex and add into the story however you feel called. And so in this moment, let us imagine that we are in a world similar but different from our own. A world of the past, a world where magic is a little bit more permeable. And so in this world, imagine that there is a story to your story where you have grown up in a village, and as you grew up in this village, there were those who always spoke to you and told you that you had a destiny, that you had a purpose, that you were here for a great cause, that you were destined to become the Avatar, a person who carries with them the ability to bend all elements, to bend fire, earth, wind, and water. And yet, as you were a child, you grew up and you had teachers and instructors who taught you the ways of mindfulness and meditation and taught you even like martial arts, qigong, energy flow. And this is a beautiful little village, very peaceful place, kind of like a little like agricultural farming community. Maybe it was on like a shoreline somewhere and you can imagine these like beautiful sunrises. And just imagining this beautiful love that you carried with you through your youth. And over time, you began to get older and you began to hear calling. And as you were younger, even though you were destined to become the Avatar, you had not received the gift of your elemental bending abilities. And so by the time that you were a young adult, you set off on a quest. You set off on a journey to be able to go find the mystical lion turtles. And these lion turtles are these giant turtle-like beings humans would live on their backs. They were so big. And these turtles were very much gods in themselves, and they had the ability to grant people the power to wield the elements. But normally, people can only wield one element at a time. But for you, you were different. With you, you carried forth a very particular purpose, very particular soul lineage. Because before you, there were the other avatars. The avatar before you, and before that, and before that, and before that. And as the mystics and the teachers of your time taught you, they told you that the role of the avatar was to be the bridge between worlds, to be the bridge between the spirit and the material, to be able to help bring balance into this world, to be able to embody the virtues of light and harmony, the Rava, in order to be able to create balance against the chaos and disharmony, the Vatu. And so within you, you carry with you this connection to Rava, this beautiful embodiment of like this spirit light being that carries with it the energies of harmony and peace. And back in the day, the spirit world and the material world used to be one and the same. But over time, the humans in their ways, they pushed the spirits out of the world. And yet, in order to be able to maintain this connection, the spirit of Rava connected itself to your lineage and now exists within you. And so as a young being, you must go forth on your journey. And so in this moment, as you breathe, feel any like activation sensations tingling up the spine. Just breathe into that. If you feel that, just like feel into the story. Let it feel like as epic as possible. And so as you breathe here, imagine yourself on this pilgrimage. We'll just kind of like fast forward parts, something like a montage here. And eventually over time, you see and you find the first lion turtle. And this lion turtle, you walk up to them and they have like their giant lion turtle claw. And this lion turtle, the first one, will grant you the power of fire, the ability to wield the fire elements. And so now, as you look before this giant turtle, you can imagine it speaks to you and it says something very important to you in this moment. And it has like a billowing voice. It's like, Avatar, you carry with you great purpose. Wield it wisely. And so there's something else that this giant turtle says to you in this moment. Go ahead and breathe here. What does this giant lion turtle say to you? Just listen to your heart. Just make it up within your heart, but just allow it to arise naturally. Listen. And so the lion turtle asks you in this moment, and it asks you, it says, Avatar, are you ready to wield the element of fire? And so what do you say in this moment? And so as you say yes, the giant lion turtle takes its giant lion turtle claw and it gently taps it against your heart. And as it does, it gives you the gift of being able to wield the element of fire, and you can feel like an energy moving through you. And now in this moment, you can kind of thank the lion turtle, thank it for its blessings. And now you can kind of fast forward through this montage of you kind of playing with the fire elements. And so in this moment, I really want you to be able to connect and feel and meditate, and I'll just stop talking for a moment because I want you to really feel what it's like to play with the ability to be able to connect with fire and move fire and create fire in the palm of your hands, and allow yourself to imagine yourself like dancing in this moment, feeling the fire moving through you. It is not simply something extra, but it becomes an extension of you. It becomes an extension of your being. So you can imagine yourself kind of like doing dance and martial arts, and you move this fire and you wield it with great purpose. And you can wield it to help. You can wield it to defend. You can wield it to be able to fight back against the chaos when necessary. So just take a moment here and really allow yourself to connect. What does it feel like to be connected with the element of fire? Allow yourself to breathe here and just imagine you to create some sort of epic scenes within your mind. Just allow this energy to be birthed within your heart here and now as well. So be here, breathe, flex your imagination, and imagine yourself training with the fire element. Go ahead and do this now. And even allow yourself to imagine like the heat. Focus on the texture. Feel the heat of the fire. You can imagine even like you've like set up like training practice. So there's like targets, and imagine you're actually getting like way better at it. The more you do it, like you're getting more precise. Beautiful. And so feel any activation sensations through your body. And now from here, as you continue to feel yourself leveling up, again, they're kind of like fast forwarding through a story here. We're getting like a full story just within a short period of time, but you feel the embodiment of this fire. And again, this is all something that we're physically embodying here, connecting with these real elements that we are a part of, and how we can actually wield them within our real life through our expression, through our reactions, through our emotions, our responses, through our art, through our creativity. It's not quite as literal, but it's actually it's equally as real. And so from here, imagine yourself kind of flash forwarding and you're further along your quest, and maybe you're like riding some sort of magic elk or something, some sort of magic horse or some sort of steed. And then eventually you make your way on across the lands and you find the next lion turtle. And this next lion turtle is the one that will give you the gift of water to help you bend the elements of water. And so you walk up to this giant lion turtle and he stands before you and it speaks to you again. Avatar, are you ready to wield the element of water? And in this moment, what do you say? And the lion turtle says something to you very specific, related to the powers of water, like something related to the philosophy of water. What does the giant lion turtle say to you in this moment before it gives you the gift? Listen. And after the lion turtle has said to you whatever it says, and don't worry about flexing too hard. It's like, I didn't hear anything. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just feel. And so in this moment, the lion turtle brings its lion turtle claw up to your heart and it gently touches your chest. And in that moment, you feel another wave of energy moving through you, like a cooling wave, a wave of water moving through your body. And you now receive the gift of the ability to bend the element of water. And so flash forward a little bit again, you're further along your journey, and now you are imagining training with water. And notice how it's different from fire. And notice how the way you wield it is different, where fire was like fierce and like quick and water is much more slow, fluid, and can go at whatever speed you want. And you can imagine like floating the water in midair, and you're actually kind of like looking at it and very playful energy. So allow yourself here to imagine playing with the water. You can even imagine kind of like riding the water. You can imagine even here kind of like using the water to even like help other people in other villages, imagining even like helping them like water their crops. And so you can imagine all the ways that you have the ability to wield water and feeling it become more and more a part of who you are. What does it feel like to wield water? Noticing any activation sensations through the body, any cooling sensations. Feel the temperature of the water. Just allow yourself to be in this moment. I'll stop talking and imagine this ongoing montage scene of how you wield water, of how you train with water, how you move with water. Go ahead, imagine this now. Feel the water. What does the water feel like? Feel it move through you, around you. Feel the water as an extension of you. Like that's the key. The water is not separate from you. It's an extension of you. Beautiful. Feeling this water filling you up, moving through you. And you develop this confidence and this familiarity. This water is now a part of your being. Now from here, we're getting closer to the end of the meditation. We'll move towards the next elements, towards the next giant lion turtle. And the next giant lion turtle would be the lion turtle that gives us the gift of earth. And so we imagine traveling across the lands, and we arrive at the next giant lion turtle. And the next giant lion turtle like stands before us, or we stand before it rather. And it looks at you and it says to you, Avatar, are you ready to wield the element of earth? What do you say? And then the lion turtle says to you something very important, something meaningful in this moment, perhaps related to the element of earth. What does it say to you in this moment? And as you are ready, the lion turtle raises its lion claw and it gently taps you on the chest. And as it does, you feel this wave of earth-like energy moving through you. And you have now received the gift to be able to bend the element of earth. And now flash forward again into the sequences of you training with the earth element. And notice how different it is from the fire and the water. You feel like kind of like this weight to it, this texture to it. And you can imagine yourself just kind of playing, even just playing with like sand and dirt, and even like getting artistic with it, like creating sculptures and art, and allowing yourself to even imagine creating like helixes in the air and rising boulders and smashing them together and creating all sorts of beautiful demonstrations of how to use this power, both in artistic and also in military, like in flow, martial arts, and again also keeping it very practical, where you can imagine flashing forward and imagine coming across other villages and you can like help them. Imagine you're like helping them with their agriculture again, like helping them like kind of like create rows for their crops, and using your earth powers in a way that sometimes are like very strong, but at the same time also very gentle, like allowing it to be very soft. And so feel the texture. What does it feel like to wield earth? There's a texture to it. And so in this moment, just allow yourself to continue here. I'll stop talking. Imagine this montage scene of how you choose to wield the earth element, connecting with it. Flex your imagination. You can even imagine playing with it in a way where you're like lifting the earth up underneath your feet and it like shoots you up into the air and you're like doing like flips and bouncing around. And even in this moment, if you feel called to, without having to distract your focus, you can start implementing the other elements and you can start kind of playing with them, multiple elements at a time, the fire, the water, and the earth. And so take a few moments here within your own silence as you imagine yourself connecting with this ability to wield the powers of the earth. And again, to feel, to really feel. And within this, maybe like the ability of the earth actually allows you to like connect with the trees, connect with the flowers, connect with the elements. So you can like listen to the earth in some way. It speaks to you. You speak to it. Connecting with the earth, connecting with the elements. Take a few moments here, flex your imagination. Imagine. Feel free to, even if you haven't already yet, even imagine like music. Like imagine like music that goes with you in this moment. That kind of like brings out movement within you. You can imagine even in this moment, again, this power is something that you wield with intention. You can even imagine like growing gardens, helping nature, helping the spirit, helping the animal, helping all kingdoms. Beautiful. Moving along here, we're getting close to the final part of the meditation. So imagine flash forwarding a little bit more, and now you can imagine like it's like months have passed and you've gained all of this experience, maybe even years. And eventually you make your quest to go find the next great lion turtle, and this lion turtle will give you the gift of air. So you imagine yourself walking up to this giant lion turtle god-like being. And you stand before this giant lion turtle, and the lion turtle says to you, it says, "Avatar, are you ready to receive the gifts of the element air?" What do you say to the lion turtle in this moment? And then the lion turtle says to you something very important about wielding the element air, something to inspire and nurture your heart, a piece of wisdom to carry with you. What does the lion turtle say to you in this moment about the element air? And so the lion turtle gently brings its lion claw and gently touches your chest. And as it does, you feel this wave of air energy moving through you, and suddenly you even feel just a little bit lighter. And now you've been given the gift to bend the element air. Flash forward again, and you can imagine yourself training with the air element. Now this element unlocks some beautiful new abilities. You can imagine yourself like riding the air. You can literally like create like this ability to be able to create like a cloud underneath you, and you can float on it. You can literally soar through the air in this moment. So basically you have the ability to fly now. And so with the other elements, you can imagine yourself beginning to combine them and play with them, and focusing on the feeling of air as you imagine yourself like soaring through the air, flying above like the mountain tops, whatever else you feel called to in this moment. And how do you choose to use the element of air? And again, just taking some moments to imagine yourself even like flying to some sort of like beautiful location and doing some like martial arts training here, some dancing, and allowing yourself to just feel this deep connection. Every gift you have received has continued to humble you. And so in this moment, you can imagine yourself meditating and floating on like this air cloud, and you can imagine bending the other elements, and you can imagine in like an infinity symbol around you from all angles. You can imagine the other elements, the earth, the water, and the fire within you igniting. And then in this moment, you can basically just visualize and feel what it would feel like to literally just be like floating in the air, like levitating on your air cloud, feeling all these elements. And take a moment here, just connect. What does fire feel like? Acknowledge the strength of fire. Fierce, strong, the power to ignite, create, destroy when necessary, to warm, to nurture. The power of fire, each one serves a purpose. The power of water, the power to be able to be gentle and yet to crash, to be able to nurture, to be able to create and bring life, to be able to heal, to be able to release, to be able to bring forth the emotions. Power of water. Be water, my friend. And earth, and fire, and air. And imagining the element of air, feeling the element of air as you connect with the wisdom, or sorry, the element of earth, connecting with the element of earth as you connect with the wisdom of the earth, and feeling the deep strength of the earth, the roots of the earth, this like deep, like textural feeling, this like rooted energy. And you can imagine this connection to the forest, and with it, the story and the voice of the forest. You become an ambassador for the trees, for all nature, for the crops, for the agriculture, for the food that nurtures us. All of this beautiful energy related to the earth that moves through you, that gives you this power to stand strong like a mountain. Beautiful earth energy. And this air energy, taking a moment to reflect on the air energy, the ability to perceive things from a higher perspective. The air energy, very flowing, boundless, formless. The ability to move through and abound and to lift others up. Beautiful, beautiful air energy. And so in this moment, allow yourself to feel all of these elements kind of swirling around you. And here, let us connect deeper into our hearts as we reflect back on the lineage of the avatars before us. You have now activated into the avatar form. And you feel with it like this wave of light, like rippling through your ancestors. You can almost like imagine like all of these ancestors in a line before you. And you can imagine like this wave of light, like rippling from your past, like moving through each and every single one of your ancestors, like it's like moving through, and then this wave of beautiful light arrives to where you are now. And as it does, you just open up your chest, straighten up your spine, allow yourself to really breathe here and connect with your breath, and allow yourself to just take this moment to stand before your ancestors in the context of this story, but also whatever ancestors and guides you feel called to connect with in this moment, but just connecting with the idea of the avatars before you. What do you say to them? What do you say to the avatars before you? Tell them what you are here to do. Speak to them. Great purpose, with gratitude. What do you say to the avatars before you? Feeling any activation sensations tingling through the spine, breathing here. You guys are doing so good. And in this moment, we're almost at the end of the meditation. Your ancestors have something very special to say to you. And you can imagine even like hugging your ancestors in this moment, feeling this deep connection, this soul lineage. What do the past avatars say to you in this moment? Something to inspire and nurture and empower you. Beautiful. And so gently, if you want, you can put your hands on your heart, feeling this strength passed on to you in this moment, embodied, activated. And here, just take another opportunity to really connect with the element of spirit. You are the bridge between the spirit world and the material. And allow yourself to just acknowledge the spirit beings, the spirit realm, the spirit from which we all arise from, and acknowledge them as family and kin. Acknowledge them as a shared part of this journey. For this world is awakening the spirit within. And as the avatar, you will help bring this spirit back into the world. And so this spirit nurtures you, they support you, they guide you. And in this moment, feel the voice of Rava, this like embodiment of like light and harmony. And it's like this gentle voice, maybe it's like a female voice. And it reminds you of this great mission you are on, that yes, you will face challenges, you will face chaos, you will face shadow, but you are ready to do so. You carry with you a deep purpose. You carry with you great potential. The universe has not given you anything that you are not capable of handling. You are not capable of transforming. So feel with you this deep, deep connection and strength, and feel this light moving through your body from your heart. Your heart is the portal to the spirit. Beautiful. And in this moment, just take another opportunity to be able to speak to Rava within your own heart as Rava speaks to you. And perhaps even make a promise to Rava. Promise to yourself, a promise to all beings as the avatar. What are you here to do? Who are you here to become? What do you promise in this moment? Maybe that promise is simply to just show up as your best self, and that's totally fine. Take one more moment here. And Rava reminds you in this moment that we are in a dawning of a new age. A new age where in the past one avatar was enough. But now there is a new story where you have been given the mission to help activate other avatars, more avatars, a team of avatar, a community of activated avatars. Those of us who wield the gifts of all elements with a strong heart, who carry the light, who are the light guardians, who help inspire, nurture, heal, lead, love. And so in this moment, breathing here, feeling any activation sensations through your body, like really feeling like this is, yes, this is a story, this is meditation, but like this can be as real as you want. And as you look out, kind of still floating on your cloud, you look out over the horizon and you can see the sun on the horizon. You just look out over this beautiful land. You just feel this deep magic within you. This deep purpose, this deep calling. Gently from here, you will imagine yourself lowering down onto the ground. Really just being in this physical form. And now from here, the story is of you walking along the path. And there is a long road ahead of you. There will be many synchronicities along the way, many people you will meet, many challenges that will arise, many adventures to be had, many connections to be formed, magic to be lived. And so as we conclude this meditation, let it conclude with the simple visual of us, of you, on the path, carrying with it the elements and the wisdom, and the inspiration, the calling. You are the activated avatar. You've always been. And the journey is far from over. It begins with one more step. And so visualizing this scene as you feel yourself feeling strong, feeling courageous, feeling ready, and you are on this path, and you are ready to be able to step into the mystery, the great unknown, ready for whatever arises. So imagine yourself walking along this path and just concluding this practice and this meditation within your heart with gratitude. Gratitude for the elements, gratitude for the lion turtles, gratitude to Rava, gratitude to all beings, gratitude to the shadow and light that we all carry, to the balance we wield, to the love that we are. And take one more moment here as, again, this story continues beyond this meditation. So when you conclude this meditation, you are on this path. You are living it, you are walking it, you are caring it for it, and you will continue to wield these elements, and you will continue to change this world through your art and your actions and your inspiration and your magic and your leadership, your compassion. Rava is with you. The elements are with you. The lion turtles are with you. Your ancestors are with you. Future is with you. Feeling so nurtured, so loved. Gently bringing your awareness back to your physical body and just taking one more moment here to just breathe. What are you feeling right now? In one word. Beautiful. When you're ready, slowly bringing our awareness back to our physical body. Gently wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers. When you're ready, gently open your eyes, return your awareness to the space around you. Welcome back. Good job, team. That was an exciting story adventure to be able to go on. Oh my goodness, that was a long one. That was not 15 minutes. All right. Thank you again, everyone, so much for joining in. We're just going to do a quick little stand-up, and then we'll finish things off in the next couple moments. Please feel free to leave some comments. How was that? How awesome was that for you guys? I think that was pretty awesome, right? Like, I feel like that's something that each and every single one of us here, if you guys can do me a favor, share this meditation with others. And you can even just say, like, oh, skip forward half an hour and just get right into this part of the meditation. That's totally cool. But yeah, seriously, like, please help in sharing this broadcast. It is appreciated. That was powerful, dude. Like, my body was like I was feeling like a lot of like the tingling sensations. If you guys were feeling like any sort of like the tingling sensations, the activation sensations, as I often call them, drop an 1111 in the chat if you guys felt that. We'll read some more of the comments in the next couple moments, but for here, let's just bring ourselves up into standing. So if you're able to, go ahead, bring yourself up to standing, and we'll just do a little bit of body movement here to really just be able to kind of like shake up our body, because we were sitting for a while there. My legs fell asleep. And then we'll just finish it off just with our regular chakra toning practice. Ooh, ow, oh man, my leg really fell asleep there. So you can just kind of shake your body, move your body, bring this energy into your body, shake out your legs, and even just practice moving like the elements. So just breathing here, bring in the meditation. I'm looking forward to reading the comments here, guys. I'm seeing like, oh geez, like everyone's dropping the 1111s. That was good. So just move as if you were bending the elements right here. So what would it be like to move and dance with fire? So what does fire look like? So I really want you guys to practice embodying this just for a moment. So give yourself this opportunity here. We'll just do this real quick. I've done this before, but this is actually really, really cool. So dance like fire, move like fire. What does that look like? So imagine you're like wielding fire. Fire would be like fast, like kind of like sharp. And you can even imagine kind of like holding these like fireballs in your hands, wielding it. Just play here just for about 20 more seconds. And then we'll just go into the next element. So again, even though we've kind of done the internal, this is still a part of the meditation. This is, yeah, very much like qigong movement. Allow yourself to just kind of like let the ego sit aside. Just move here, intuitively move within your body. So fire, move like fire. You can make sound effects too, honestly. The sound effects help. All right, now let's move like water. What does water move like? Water, a little bit more fluid, maybe a little bit slower. You can dance like water and you can dance like you're wielding water. What does that look like? What does that feel like? You can close your eyes here. You can even practice kind of like doing, again, kind of like a water ball of energy in your hands here. Do you see that? Do you see that like water ball of energy right here? Just like constantly moving. Again, this is something that you can do beyond this moment. I encourage you guys to do this. If you guys are just like, oh man, like I need to like do some qigong today, practice just going through a process of moving like the elements. Like seriously, this is like really, really powerful. So all right, next, let's move like earth. Move like earth. So what does earth move like? Earth is like a little bit heavier. So you can imagine like your steps are kind of like what does earth move like? A little bit harder, a little bit like stronger. It's got these edges to it. I feel like I was kind of doing like the Michael Jackson dance there for a second. It's like, so just move like earth just for a little bit. And again, earth, you can just kind of get like really low. Imagine you're kind of like dancing around the fire right now. Be like, whoa, feeling that energy. Whoa. You guys can let out. You can even start doing your dragon roars right now. So be like, feeling that energy. You guys are doing awesome. All right, let's just finish it off. We're almost done here. I don't want to keep you guys too long. Move like air. So what does air move like? Air. Imagine suddenly you just became lighter. Floats. Allow yourself to kind of float. Kind of like lift your ankles, lift your heels. Allow yourself to just kind of like, and slowly coming down. Gravity doesn't really affect you quite in the same way anymore. Feeling this lightness. Gentleness, gentleness with the air. Creating like little like air balls in your hands. You guys are doing great. We're almost done here. Moving that energy. Again, you guys are doing great. Like this is literally moving the energy, connecting with the elements. You are the elements. Like literally, you are the elements. Breathing here. 10 more seconds of just air. Beautiful. Then from here, let's just bring ourselves to standing. Let's just take a moment to breathe. Keep your eyes open if you're a little bit dizzy. Go ahead, you can just shake it up a bit. Okay, let's just finish off with a dragon roar and then we'll just sit down. We'll do our chakra toning practice and then we'll be done and then you guys will be on your way. I'm ready to go kick some butt. Again, this isn't just a practice. This is like designed to like activate you, right? So thank you guys so much again for joining in. This has been a real treat. Okay. Lion roar, practice meditation. Lion turtle roar. So lion turtle roar, what it is we're going to do here, we're going to stand as if we're going to kick a soccer ball. And then from here, we're going to do a deep inhale, nice big exhale. And so this exhale is a way to just be able to kind of like power up our energy inside as well as to be able to release any stagnant energy. So you can do this like a pump up cry and you can do this like kind of like honor any sort of like frustration or anger as sacred love as well. So allow yourself to really just kind of like breathe into this. It can be as loud or as quiet as you want. So you guys ready for this? So again, when you're ready, just go ahead and give a nice big inhale. Exhale, nice big roar. We'll do 2 more of those. Inhale again. One more. Beautiful. And then just bring yourself to standing. And again, just kind of like imagine kind of like what we were doing in the meditation. All these beautiful elements moving through us, around us. Beautiful. Just breathe here. Wonderful. Shake it up a little bit if you need. Awesome, you guys did so good. I'm so happy for you guys. I know like literally like that meditation, like I think it meant a lot to a lot of you guys. Thank you so much for being a part of it and for holding space. We'll just finish off with a quick little chakra toning. Again, this is just like part of our regular routine, just to be able to fit in the whole gamut. So just go ahead and grab some water. Chakra toning, this is based on ancient Gnostic practice. We do this quite regularly, and there's a reason we do it quite regularly, because it's quite beneficial. Doing different tonings from the brow down to the root. As we do the tonings, again, like the Airbender talks about the chakras and everything like that. Avatar talks about the chakras, but again, this is imagining like this beautiful creative flow of energy moving through us, the flow of spirit, the flow of creative consciousness. And so the chakras, they're like these wheels of energy, and sometimes they kind of get blocked up with dirt, kind of like a gunk. So when we do these toning, you can imagine it. Now, actually, I'll encourage you to do this. With each toning, imagine like each chakra kind of like this little ball of energy, like a portal. And imagine it's kind of got like a little bit of mud on it. But as we do each toning, imagine the mud just kind of like melting away, just kind of like falling away. And then each chakra becomes like a little bit brighter each time that we do this. So we'll just do it twice. All right. Yeah, did anybody fart with their roar? I was actually going to comment on that. I was like... It's funny that you said that. Somebody mentioned that in the comment as well. So Atlas. All right. Okay. All right. Chakra toning again. I'm just going to go over this real quickly, but we'll just kind of walk through it again. For those of you who are new, you'll be able to follow along. Brow chakra. Color is purple. Oh, get a drink of water. I got granola in my throat. Then we're almost done here, and then we'll just read. I'm going to read some of the comments from earlier. Okay. Brow chakra. So again, try doing that visual. Imagine again, kind of like each chakra, kind of like it's got like a little bit of dirt on it. It always does. And then just kind of like imagine that dirt kind of like melting away, dissolving away, and then each chakra kind of becomes like brighter and brighter. So brow chakra, the sound is E. Inhale. E. Throat chakra, the sound is A. Inhale. Heart chakra, the sound is O. Inhale. Pulmonary chakra, the sound is Ah. Inhale. Solar chakra, the sound is U. Inhale. U. Sacral chakra, the sound is M. Inhale. Root chakra, the sound is S. Inhale. Go through it one more time real quick. Inhale, E. E. A. O. Ah. U. M. S. Go ahead. Concluding this practice and this meditation, if you want to close your eyes, you're welcome to. If you're a little bit dizzy, keep your eyes open. Just breathing here, finishing off with gratitude in your heart, gratitude for the team, gratitude for yourself, feeling this beautiful energy moving through you, all the beautiful connections we have formed today with this magical elements. Taking a moment here to be able to express gratitude for the fire, for the water, for the earth, for the air, for the spirit, for the Rava, for the Batu, for all beings. This bigger story here to be able to help awaken our consciousness. Just imagine this beautiful energy just moving through you, helixing through your body. Imagine this beautiful rainbow iridescent energy around your field, your toroidal field. Just see the light within your heart just shines a little bit brighter. And so the energy that we've cultivated today, this is a part of your gift. You'll be able to share this with others. Bring it into your personal work, bring it into your art, bring it into your connections, bring it into all relations. Bring it into your relation even with nature and more meditation in the future. So just breathe here. Just take a moment here within your own silence to finish this meditation. And just do a nice big inhale here, a bit of an exhale with a bit of a sigh. You can gently open your eyes when you're ready. Inhale. Exhale, a bit of a sigh. Let's do one more of those. Inhale. Beautiful. Awesome. Good job, everyone. Mission accomplished. Beautiful, beautiful meditation today. I know it went a little bit longer, but that was a good one. That was a special one. We don't do that every single time that we do it, but yeah, that was a really, really beautiful one. And thank you, everyone, again, so much for holding space. That was practice even for me. And yeah, I think that went quite awesomely. That was awesome. It was awesome. So I'm just going to take a moment here to be able to read some of the comments. So if you guys want to share some comments on just how that meditation was for you, please feel free to do that. Let us know in the chat. Go ahead and give that feedback. And I'm just going to, like I said, I'm just going to read some of the comments that we had on air here from earlier, including the comments from a little bit when we were doing the first part of the meditation with the avatar here. Let me just see here if this is working, if I can bring up the chat's working. I don't know, I'm not entirely sure. It might not be working properly. Might not be able to read you guys' comments properly today. It just seems to be a little bit glitchy and everything like that. No, it's not working. Weird. Okay, let's see here. Go ahead, everyone. Leave your comments of gratitude in the chat. We'll just wrap it up here. Again, we got lots more stuff happening this week. Reminder, we got team meditations Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We got team meditations Monday to Friday, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Other leading members in the team lead Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I lead Monday and Friday. Leading members who are tuned into this, if you guys want to let me know in the team chat who wants to practice leading Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, go ahead, let us know. We haven't determined who's leading that just yet, so spots are open. And again, that'll be at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So again, if you're looking to be able to tune in for those, they're not broadcasted through my channel, but they are posted into the Discord. So make sure you're connected to the Discord channel. That way so you can see not only team meditations, but all the other awesome things that we got going on here as a team. Again, this Thursday, we got our Conscious Open Mic Jam. And again, leading members, let me know if you're going to be able to be joining in for that on air. That's going to be some like conscious poetry, music, even some like improv and stuff like that. I really want to get into more of the improv, which is again about being able to tap into that creative expression, just have some fun. It'll be a great time for us to be able to connect and celebrate as a community. And yeah, go ahead, connect to the Discord channel. Links in the info for this video. Patreon is also in the info for this video. So if you're thinking of signing up for a Patreon, again, that's where you can support not only the work that I do, but also the community with a monthly micro contribution. You can sign up at the higher levels to be able to get a beautiful light guardian crystal. I'll do what I did last time. If anybody here who is not joined on the Patreon is like really eager to get a light guardian crystal, send me a direct message and I'll send you an exclusive promo code to be able to help give you a little bit of a discount. So it would be the discount code that you can get by joining in on the Patreon. But if you're just like, oh, like I really want it, go ahead and just send me a direct message and I'll send you the promo code for that and you can get 25% off. But it would just be like a one-time promo code for that. But the Patreon supporters have ongoing promo code as well. So if you guys are thinking of signing up for the Patreon and you haven't already yet, go ahead and drop a 555 in the chat. If you guys just want to plug how awesome our community is for those of you who may be new, go ahead and do that as well. And yeah, I'm just trying to see if I can read you guys' comments here. This thing's glitching a little bit, so it's not showing up with your guys' comments properly. So I don't know if I can read those on air right this second. I'm just gonna scroll up here. Because I know there are some beautiful comments here earlier. Thanks, Abs. Abs says, this team has brought me so much abundance within my hearts. I'm just going to read a few of the comments. I know I'm not on camera because I'm just scrolling on my computer right now. Going way back, it says, yes, I picked up all my wizard gear to take with me on the trip today. Love the open mic, love the support. Thank you, everyone. Dropping the 777s. Oh, that's from earlier. Beautiful. Yeah, lots of gratitude for today's meditation. I'm so glad that you guys were able to join in for that. So again, I'm not going to be able to go over all the comments here. Just like it's just kind of, I don't know, it's glitching. But I can see you guys' comments. I can see the new comments that you guys are leaving right now. So any other comment and any other comments you guys just want to leave of gratitude, go ahead and leave those real quick, and we'll just read those on air before we wrap this up. Lori says, for air, as within, so without, air within, air without. Increase your awareness into the clouds and have no doubt. You are you, you are me, we are we. In unity, we heal all of humanity. Well said, Lori. I love that little bit of flowetry there as well. And again, for the leading members and anybody else who's already connected to the Discord, please feel free to leave some comments and feedback about today's meditation into the Discord. So if you got some comments that you might have left earlier, please feel free to bring those into the Discord. That way, so we can just kind of like celebrate what it is that we created here today. That was really, really beautiful. and go watch Legend of Korra or Avatar: The Last Airbender as well. Yeah, and please feel free to leave like the messages that you had from the elements. We'll just take a couple more moments here just to be able to finish this off. Kaylee, one of our leading members, says, fire message of strength, feeding the fire, burning within. Water messages of flowing wherever the heart goes. Earth messages of belonging, purpose, connection. Air messages of release, alignment. Beautiful. Well said, Kaylee. So glad to have that message shared through you. Jessica dropping the 555, interested in joining in on the Patreon. Thank you, Jessica, for leaving that as well. And yeah, any other comments of gratitude there, we'll just read those and we'll get it wrapped up. So super excited for what it is that we're creating here together as a team. Again, reminder, leading members, we got our collaborative work period today. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 2 to 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So again, if you are a conscious creator, if you're looking at leveling up as a conscious creator, or just being able to connect with a team of other conscious creators, definitely connect to our Patreon, and definitely just go ahead and connect to the Discord. And then if you want to be able to join the Patreon, you can join the Patreon there as well. So beautiful. All right, final closing comments. We are the elements, use them to heal the world and the people to bring back the cohabitation of both realms, heal the world one person at a time, and connect with others to spread the message, says Jessica. Jessica, one of our newer leading members as well. Thank you, Jessica. Lori says, thank you, that was amazing. I felt every single activation, saw vividly, and heard very clear messages from the ancestors. Beautiful. I'm so glad. It means so much for me for you guys to be able to share your feedback on that, because again, like, I'm here on my end, but you guys experience it a little bit differently, right? Every person experiences it uniquely, but I do it so that you guys can be able to tap into those experiences. So it means a lot to be able to get that feedback. Obviously, we're doing something right. And again, and I hope this inspires you. Like seriously, like leading members, if this meditation inspired you, anybody here, you could recreate that meditation. The story is not mine, the story just exists. So you could take that meditation and you could bring it into the other work that you do as well. So thank you so much, everyone. We're just going to wrap this up. If you're just joining in at the end, again, we did a beautiful Avatar themed meditation, like Avatar: The Last Airbender meditation. Hey, Alejandro, joining in. And yeah, it was really beautiful. So again, the link for that's in my profile for those of you who might have missed it. And with that said, just remind you guys, go ahead and connect to our Discord channel. We got a super awesome community of light guardians, people who are actively helping assist with a shift in consciousness. And if you want to connect further with our beautiful team of conscious media creators, go ahead and connect to the Discord, read the welcome channel, and check out the Patreon, and send me a direct message if you want to be able to get access to the public channel if you're new to the Discord as well. So sweet, awesome. Thank you, everyone. Again, let's make some noise and finish it up with a little bit of a wolf howl. I love you guys so much. May you carry this energy with you into your day. May it continue to open you up to more synchronicity, heart expanding connection, artistic creation, art. Maybe you guys are going to start drawing. You guys saw that picture I drew yesterday of kind of activated avatar, like that kind of inspired this and everything. So maybe you guys are going to draw some avatar pictures or something as well. Do it as a little bit of a meditation. And yeah, just thank you again so much, each and every single one of you, for being a part of this. If you enjoyed this broadcast, please feel free to either send me a direct message, let me know as well, and share this with a friend. If you guys can do that, if you guys can literally just take this and just be like, hey, this is a really awesome community, and this was a super beautiful meditation, you can say like, oh, you can skip forward to the 30-minute mark or something like that as well. So beautiful, awesome. Yeah, leading members, let me know in the team chat if you guys would like to be able to lead the meditations for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday this week. We'll get that all sorted out. So okay, we got 2 hours until our team meeting for the leading members, so if you guys are sticking around for that, and again, it's not mandatory, it's not expected, that's just for people who are looking to be able to get some feedback for conscious media creation coaching. So and also at the higher levels on my Patreon, I do also offer like the tarot, so if you want to support higher at that level, you're welcome to as well. So cool. All right, okay, team. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining in. As you can tell, a part of me wants to hang out here with you guys all day, but we got work to do. We got responsibilities to step into, and let's keep carrying this energy with us. So we'll be back soon enough, and I love you guys so much. Be sure to tune in, support the other team meditations that happen through the week, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Connect to the Discord if you haven't already yet, and tell your friends about what it is that we got going on here. And yeah, keep connecting to the power of the elements within your heart. You are the activated avatar. So I love you, and thank you so much for everything that you do. So go team, go team, go team, go. Yeah. All right, concluding this broadcast. I love you guys so much. Let's make the jump over to the Discord, leave some more comments of gratitude there. And yeah, as always, keep it shifty. Much love and welcome to the future. Have an awesome day, everyone. Take care. Love you guys.